What's up, everybody? It's your guy, J Red, and this is called Story Time with J Red. I'm going to tell you about the time that I met Diddy at 106 and Park in New York City. Yeah, that's right. I said 106 and Park. Y'all remember that show? All right, so the year is 2010, and I'm back at Jackson State University. Shout out to my alma mater, I see you. And I was in this performance troupe called Mad Drama Performance Troupe. Shout out to Doc, I see you, Doc. All right, so every year, Mad Drama Performance Troupe, we would take a trip somewhere. One time we went on a cruise, and we went a couple of other places, but this time we were going to New York City. So instantly, man, I got real excited. And me, as an aspiring rapper at that time, I got my homeboy, Shice D, shout out to Doja, we was in the group called Authentic. And the first thing I did when I found out about it, I said, man, we want to go? Shice was like, yeah, we're going to go or whatever. And I was like, hey, we're going to meet Diddy. Because see, me and Shice always had a thing of speaking things into existence. We still do that to this day. But I promise you, we were texting each other, hey man, we're gonna meet Diddy, we're gonna sign, we're gonna get signed to Diddy. So that's the first thing that we said, and we was really just bullshitting around. We were just talking, but hey, all dreams can come true, right? So anyway, Shice looks up to see about getting on 106 and Park. And at that time, we knew a couple of people that have went and as far as performing and everything, but we just wanted to be a part of the show somehow. So he looked up and we didn't know. I thought you had to pay for it, but nah, 106 Park was for free. All you had to do was sign up. So he signed up and got the tickets. I saw the email when we got the electronic tickets or whatever, and I was like, oh, we're going to be on 106 Park, right? So little did I know at the time, I think like a week before we were leaving, we found out that Diddy, that's back when he was doing the whole dirty money thing, right? So we found out that Diddy and Dirty Money are going to do a Dirty Money takeover, a part of 106 and Park that day. So I was like, dog, we just said that we're going to see Diddy in New York City, and boom, we're on 106 and Park. We're going to be on 106 and Park. Diddy's going to be there, and it kind of felt surreal. So anyway, we head to New York. We spent a couple of days there. I think we went to 106 Park. I forgot what day we went there, but we get to the spot, you know, the block or whatever, and we see The Dream come out. I forgot who else we saw. I think we saw Plies come out. So it's different people coming out the building. So I'm like, oh, the celebs are out here. The stars are here. So we get into the, we were waiting in line for a little bit. So we get into the spot. And when we're in the studio, the first thing they tell you is no cell phones. You got to put your cell phones, you got to turn them all the way off. I was like, okay, so I turned off my cell phone. And then we were waiting in line as, you know, the guest line or whatever to be a part of the audience. So they come in and give us a breakdown of what you can do, like cheer when we say cheer, react when we say this, ... So me, Shice D, and my homie Jay Smith. Jay Smith, I see you. We're standing in line about to go in, and then boom, they come out. It's like some PAs, production assistants. They come out to us, and then they pick us three. They were like, hey, I want you, and I want you, I want you. Y'all come here. So I was like, okay. So we walk over there, right? And they're like, so since Dirty Money and Diddy's on there, we're gonna get you guys to ask Diddy a question. And I was like, ask him a question. He was like, yeah. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna give you some paper boards or whatever like that. And you're gonna hold it up like this, ask Diddy the question live on TV. Now, you can only imagine how I'm feeling. Not only did I say we're gonna meet Diddy when we go to New York, not only that, but we're gonna be on 106 Park and we're gonna ask him a question. I was like, damn, like what's going on? And why did they pick us out of everybody else? So me, Jay Smith, and Shice, we were just standing there like, okay, so I guess they're gonna call us over when they need us and everything like that. So we go into the studio, the big studio where they're taping and stuff, and we're in the audience and we're watching everything. And that day, Swizz Beatz had came out there, one of my favorite hip hop producers of all time. Rick Ross had came out there, and I think was Terrence and Roxy. I forgot who was actually hosting at that time. Y'all can remind me in the comments. But yeah, so we see all the celebs that are there. It was star-studded out. So then Diddy comes out there. He's hosting and doing everything like that. And they called me up there. And I was actually wearing this shirt right here. This shirt. So I go up there. I forgot what I asked Diddy. It had something to do with a Biggie Smalls question or something like that, right? So I ask him. He answers it, everything like that. Shice D, he asked the same, like a different question. He asked a different question. Diddy answered it. And then my homeboy Jay Smith, he did the same thing. I can't remember exactly what we asked him, but it was live on television, everything like that, right? After we get done doing that, we go back in the audience, we chill, had a good time. I can't remember what was on the countdown and everything like that. But so afterwards, Diddy's leaving. And we was, all right, Diddy. And we walking out and things like that. And keep in mind, my cell phone is turned off. So, man, I was thinking nobody watched 106 Park like that no more. 106 Park came out in like the year 2000, 2001. And by that time, it was 10 years that had passed. And a lot of people were saying, oh, 106 Park got whacked. That's when World Star was out. And it was really on its last leg. So I was thinking, ain't nobody watching it. It was a cool experience, though. Man, I turned on my phone as soon as I got out that studio. Man, my phone blew the fuck up. I'm talking about people were texting me. People were calling me. I had missed calls. My dad hit me up and said, son, I just saw you on here on 106 Park, and it was this shirt right here. Shout out to Express. He was like, man, we got that on Vivo, and I was excited to see it because I didn't get to see myself. And then people are hitting up my Facebook. Hey, I saw you on 106 Park. I saw you on 106 Park. And my phone was blowing up, and I was like, dang. I was surprised that not everybody was texting me, but that everybody still watched the show. So I was just checking all my messages and looking at it, and I really felt like famous. I felt like a celebrity, and I was like, dang. And at that time, we were doing the group, the authentic thing and stuff like that. So you see some aspiring rappers on 106 Park, and they got the special treatment. You don't know what's going on. So everybody was questioning, wondering what was going on. And I remember getting back to Jackson. We were walking through the mall with my homie Doja, and it was people just stopping us like, hey, I saw y'all on 106 Park. I saw you on 106 Park. My Twitter was going crazy. My Facebook was going crazy. And it was a real wonderful experience. So all in all, I'm sharing this story to inspire you to speak things into existence. I was going to New York. I didn't know that I was going to see Diddy. I didn't know I was going to meet Diddy, talk to him, and do it on live television. I just thought we were just going to be on 106 Park. First, I was thinking we're just going to New York City. Then we actually see Diddy. We're on 106 Park. Man, speak it into existence. I had no idea that I was about to do that. No idea. But when you speak things into existence, it really can happen. That's it for today's Story Time with J Red. Make sure that you subscribe to youtube.com/ResView. I got some more stories on the way. J Red, signing out.